W7M with good early pressure, but M80 not panicking, retaining control up above, and doing so able to deny that first plant attempt. Parley with the follow-up. Loban to try and cover horizontally. Pressure from above. M80 unable to deny. Drop from Gunner immediately, and he finds the kill. So Loban now with the 1 versus 4. Good for one. Narrowly misses the second. Diffuser already being touched, and Loban will not be able to get there in time. Go for the final kill, and M80 able to consolidate in that first round.
Yeah, strange round, you know. The final vault as well available from Dodes as they look to team up and deal with this castle barricade. 40 seconds, looking to make entry. Dodes finds another one. He's got 6 inside of the opening 3 rounds. Now deep into sight, going for the plant. Again, good response from Kino with the Nitrocell. He's found 2 of those so far throughout the early portion of this match. The plant has been successful, and that's something that M80 and more importantly Fabian wouldn't be too happy with to see these plants down. But hey, if you're going to find the kills in response and deny them a good post-plant position, it's not the end of the world. Loban in towards Solar. Can he light them up? That's one. And almost to the second. Hot and Cold holds on, and M80 will retake the lead 2-1. All the way to the mezzanine. Not sure if this has been heard. And looking for another plant. This has been the one downside for M80. They have allowed these kits to go down, and again, uncontested. This has happened too many times now. It's becoming a trend, and so much so, this time at least W7M not only get the kit down, but they find the kills to go with it. Absolutely just clearing their path forward in towards the basement. The flank didn't work. Nothing worked for M80 that round. And again, clinical for W7M, so much so they brought the techno music out as well. The party has begun maybe a little bit prematurely. 2-2 is the scoreline.
Out of the server. So no doubt he'll be frustrated and looking to refocus. 60 seconds then on the clock. W7M advantage, and we know they love going for these plants. Dodes able to double down.
Beautiful from Dodes.
And another.
Diffuser will fall. W7M are about to take a third attacking round here on Chalet as Gavini just caught absolutely blindsided shot in the back, and Hot and Cold, the only one that remains now for M80. Flawless in the end, and I'm not too sure Fabian's going to be happy with the way this half has played out for a map. Even if they can maybe get 1 or 2, I imagine they would lose a couple the other way around. Dodes has lost his life. Where is that trade? Oh, hello. Diffuser gets caught in the hallway. Gunner falls as well. That's a swift 3K for W7M. Even though they lost the opening duel, M80 got the opening kill. It's 3 in quick succession for W7M. Really good pinch to clear up above, and that's just double stacking towards Bar. Kino just caught in the backside as well. And I think he sensed all the pressure was up above, but no, Palu, he was actually playing away from the rest of the team. Gets them completely caught off guard, especially Kino. And that's a wonderful
hold on the Blackbeard. Palu finding himself in an aggressive position, spotted out, forced back, makes the right call. Walking into that crossover is the attack. Oh, good stun.
Yeah, that is really well orchestrated by W7M. And
it just allowed Volps to just creep forward a little bit in library.
Oh, 2 spotted as well. Volps can call this out to the rest of his team. He needs a little bit of help, a little bit of backup, and no one close by to really help and get a trade. He's caught on an island. Dying on that island. 50 seconds left. Still the advantage with W7M, but M80's not going to go down without a fight. Hot and Cold makes an entry in through office. You get to that half wall, there is presence, double stack into the office side of things for W7M, but Kino finds a kill onto Dodes and keeps this round alive. The Echo taken off the board. It's a big pick, don't have to deal with the drone. And under 30 seconds remaining, they're making something happen. Diffuser in a 1 versus 2. Did lose 2 players though in quick succession. Dots and Palu. Can they get the revive onto Hot and Cold through Diffuser? Absolutely not. They were never going to allow that one to happen. Swift denial, a swift round win, and W7M 5-2 up.
Air job ready to knock them out.
Try harder.
Oh, Kino. He's certainly been trying.
Breaching sequence activated.
Let's get the kill onto Dot, so no gas barrier to stall out. Has an opportunity. Volts is going to fall elsewhere as well. Almost found one onto Palu inside of blue. Doesn't matter. Hot and Cold getting busy. And M80 might be on the verge of capturing an attacking round. And with Kino putting some good work in on the Wamai, they have been able to overwhelm this defense of W7M. For the first time in a while, finally get themselves on the board, and that's a relief for Fabian.
Cold dying early on in the piece. The rest of the team finally does fall in line.
Long angle.
3 versus 3, 60 seconds.
Where are these EDDs as well? Oh, shot! Diffuser plays the long angle back the other way onto Dots and M80. Well, I'll tell you what, if they can win this round, it's back to 4-5 and doing something that we haven't seen today, these two teams, but being a little bit more attacker-sided on Chalet. Gavini gets rid of Palu, and hello, we've got ourselves a game now all of a sudden, just like that. From a 2-5 lead for W7M, M80 are starting to bring things back. It is a successful plant. Dodez known in terms of his position. And I cannot see a world in which he's going to pull off a 1v3 here. Post plant up above, no information down below.
Well, Dodez will go for it, but his effort will be futile at this point. Solid round from M80 capped off there by Gunnar holding the cross.
And you know what's interesting?
Flames to follow. Gunnar gets the first.
This is, yeah, I need to see W7M just find a little bit more aggressiveness. They're just barely shooting back. Loban, I'm not too sure if his position is known. Logic Bomb, though, of course, ringing out. Dots taken low towards Games, and Diffuser going for the lurk down through the hallway. Shot in the back is Palu, and M80 have suddenly found a new gear. They've switched it up, and they're about to make it 5-5. It will be 3 consecutive attacking rounds in a row. Volp spotted over towards the mezzanine. His position will be now known, called out around the map, and it's about to be flawless. The mental fortitude for this roster on full display if you are M80. Down 2-5, now 5-5. Not doing not a whole lot for a while, and it is going to be Palu. That is the opening death as Diffuser picks up the first kill for M80. Good start on the attack. ROU has gone out from hot and cold, and Gaveni's going to make it another one for M80. They get themselves a 2-kill lead, ping information onto Dots as well. All the pressure is right onto W7M, and Gunnar, he also gets in on the action. A quick 3K to start the round for M80, and they've got themselves a 5 versus 2 lead, and then very much looking likely to take that 6-5 lead. Unless Dots and Dodez can pull this round back, it's shaping up to be a 4th consecutive round for M80, and a huge comeback from a 5-2 deficit to take a 6-5 lead. Really just highlighting the day that it has been for North America.
All that consolidation now for M80.
Just close it out, get the job done.
Yep. And the Deimos as well could trap one player, so it's effectively a 5-1.
There's not mine thrown out towards that solar doorway in towards bathroom. Dots makes the cross, but only into death. Gunnar shuts him down. M80 have got themselves match point after a 5-2 deficit. 4 rounds won consecutively. Puts the lead.
They don't know about this position at all.
Backtracks a little bit deep inside of Office. Dodez should find his kill onto Hot and Cold, but no, loses the battle. But the war may still go the way of W7M. ROU thrown out from Hot and Cold, who stayed alive. Gumine stepped on by Gaveni. A lot of time remaining though, and they still need to get towards the site, which is absolutely packed now with defenders. M80 very well could be on the verge of overtime if they cannot find a way to get some quick kills. Information available up above as Hot and Cold. Another ROU goes out. Shield screen is up. BPC giving the information for W7M. That was the downfall for M80 earlier in this half. Dropping down. They've got nothing lost. Kit surely running out of time in this round. An opportunity starting to falter. And the pressure from W7M mounts, and we will get overtime for the first time at Reload. And Fox was wrong. Flash goes out. Gunnar. That one, I think, landing onto Diffuser very nicely inside of Office, and Dots may just get going in towards Office, pulls out the pistol, hits the headshot. Absolutely clean entry through Ego, and with that, W7M have got themselves a very strong advantage to start overtime. Pushing up towards Dots, it's Brazy. It almost works out. It does from Hot and Cold, but they lose another one, and he's by himself in a 1v4. W7M swift on their attack. May not quite be playing down. In fact, the Kit was with Hot and Cold. Elects to drop, does get the knock, and down onto Lopen, and another one onto Palu. Makes it a 1 versus 2. Diffuser acquired through Dodez, and they're both here right in front of him. Left and right side covered for W7M. They've got themselves match point. An individual to begin the round. Everyone else can then sort of follow suit. Diffuser with a nice double kill earlier. Dot's now absolutely under pressure. The bees are buzzing on him. Does at least swing on that though. Makes contact with Gunner, wins the battle. Diffuser going down inside of Dining though. Courtesy of Hot and Cold. No denial to come through. Volp's losing his life, and all by himself now is Dots. Stuck over towards West Main. So a 15th round is required for these two teams. Dots, nice headshot. Not too sure how he gets himself out of this situation though, and wins this round for W7M. Expects one front entrance. He knows they're up above. He knows they're absolutely everywhere, surrounding his position on that kit. And he does have the diffuser, needs to win this battle, and indeed he does against Hot and Cold, deep in towards Barstock. A ballsy play that does pay off. Cavani with a quick double. No, it was Gunner that got one of them. Just like that, a chance again comes through. And while this match has gone the absolute distance, we haven't had a round such as this. 2 versus 2, still a minute remaining. You can pull the plug on this fast, aggressive play, W7M. You don't have to keep this pace going. So much time remains. And they may just call off ever so slightly. No, the entry was found. Gunner will fall head in hand and down a diffuser in a 1 versus 2. Library Stairs is 1, and he cannot win that battle against Lupin. And look at what it means for W7M on home soil. Tested oh so mightily by M80. W7M get the job done. Hugs for all. What a close finish.